Here we are, 33 Media Studio Productions with Cole Nelson, promoter of the Outlaw Predator series, and driver of the number 27 machine that competes in the series. So we want to talk about the series today. How did it come about? Like, talk us about through the theory behind it, how it came about, how many years it's been going on for those that don't know, how it's been and where it's going.
All right, well, we'll start with, it started as an idea in 2023 in the fall. Obviously, my friend Devin ran at Dodge in the Open Pro Motor Tire Predator class, which was basically a open, semi-open Predator engine on lawnmower racing treads, or lawnmower treads, sorry. And one time up to Kroga, Roy Kumar and the guy I was racing for at the time had the idea of throwing racing tires like these on racing treads specifically on an open motor, or more of a run what you run type class. And so we kind of threw the idea around and kind of threw together a half-assed rule book just in case it metabolized. And never really anything happened to it. And then last season we were going to run the unlimited HGP class, but they couldn't really get us a rule book, so we decided to pull the trigger on the Outlaw Predator idea, and that's how it was born. It was Roy's idea initially, and he came to me with it, and together him and I kind of built the class, and then he's since stepped aside, and I've taken over the reins as the full-time promoter. So that's kind of how it all got started. Last season was our first season. We raced 11 races at 6 tracks with 7 different winners. So it was a great first season. We're going into season number 2. Bigger and better is the goal. We're trying to bring the racing treads to kart racing. Hopefully to bring better racing and kind of get away from the tire prep that a lot of people do not like. So this was an option. It's a higher horsepower on racing treads, and we travel. So that's how it started, and that's where we're at right now.
So what's the, that's really cool that you're trying to do something different, travel, outlaw, and, especially with the tires, that's an interesting take on go-karting, especially up here. So what's the plans for this season, and how do you see maybe the future looking? And then, I know it's, this year 2, right, for the series, so it's maybe hard to project on, where it may be in 5 years, and, kind of give us an idea of what you're doing this year that you did different from last year with the series, and
I mean,
where do you want it to go?
The first thing we did different this year is we, after talking with people, we set a guaranteed championship share, along with adding in a Rookie of the Year race. Now, we couldn't do that in the first year because technically everybody's a rookie in the first season. So right. This season we added in the Rookie of the Year, and that's got a guaranteed $500 pay to the Rookie of the Year, as long as they race at least 75% of the races. That's how they're eligible for that. And the champion share, the overall points champion, is $1,500. So potentially somebody could walk away with $2,000 from the banquet in the fall, or over the winter after this season. So that was the big thing we changed this year. Other than that, we kind of just went through the rule book and kind of tweaked anything we thought needed to be tweaked, but we kept everything pretty similar. We added a 40-lap race at Lebanon Valley and a doubleheader at Dreamfield to round out the season, with the Outlaw 50 finale being the final race. That's on our Guardrail National this weekend. So that'll be cool. That'll have a Friday night 25-lap race, a prelim race, and then Saturday will be a 50-lapper. And we're going to try to do some sort of, we're doing a payout for that race. We just haven't figured out what it is. It's kind of ways away. Other than that, we didn't really change anything too much. We got some sponsors this year. We've got a series sponsor, 1972 Oil, has sponsored us for the 2025 season. They're an AMSOIL independent dealer. Other than that, I mean, that's nothing real big change. We got some ideas for next year already to try and improve cart count and get more people into it. So yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously I got to see how this year goes. So, second year doing it. It sounds pretty interesting. Now, how would people find out? Well, first of all, when's the first race of the year?
First race is also at Dreamfield, which is at Afton Fairgrounds. That race is on April 18th. That'll open up the 2025 season, and we'll also finish the season at Dreamfield with that Outlaw 50 finale.
Nice.
So it seems to be the track to go to. At least it's starting to be. It's a brand new track as of last year, and they're really doing a lot to try and make racing better in the area, to make more multi-groove racing instead of one-lane train racing, as I like to call it. Just trying to. Track's built by a racer, so just trying to make it racy.
Nice. So if there was where people could find info if they're just watching this, and I'll put links up to social on the bottom.
Well, on our schedules that we have here at the Fonda Speedway Viaport Car Show, you can find our Facebook here. We have two pages. We have one as a public page, one's a private page. If you're looking to race, the private page is for you. If you're looking to just follow what we're doing, follow the public page. The public page will have race results and pretty much anything besides like a rule book. That we kind of keep in the private page for drivers and competitors. We don't put it on there because we don't have a website, so we use that as basically our website to the drivers itself. Same thing with tires. You can order tires through us. All the rules and race procedures and everything that we have can be found on there. And we also have a YouTube channel. It's Dirt Ninja Racing Videos, and that's where you can find all of our heats and features throughout the entire season. So if you're not able to make it to a race but you want to watch, check us out. We had all 11 races are on there. So
Very good. Well, awesome. Sounds good, and we look forward to your second year as a touring series. And good luck to you, Cole.
Thank you.